a different type of aptitude, right? To read GK and all. If you see the paper, the general awareness.
Yeah, hi, good evening to you all. Is it audible? Yeah, when I guessed this, is it audible? Okay, Anand, there are 6 students. Anyway, good evening to you all. Okay, anyway, myself Charan, and today we are here to discuss about the bank examination cracking strategy. Is it audible to all? Please enter in the chat box so that I will be know that you are all listening. Himanshu, when I guessed this. Okay, today we are here to discuss about the bank examination strategy. One second. Yeah, it's like okay. Now tell me how many of you applied for these IBPS bank POs? How many of you applied for IBPS bank PO examination? Okay, to use pen keyboard. I'm using the keyboard. One second. Yeah. Welcome to all banks PO. Okay, listen. Now what we will do is first we'll discuss what are the different types of notifications and then we'll go ahead. So what we know is bank PO examination. First we will discuss about the bank PO examination, what are the different types of banks and what are the exams, and then we will go to the bank clerical examinations. Is it clear? Okay, listen. So if it is a bank PO examination, one thing is IBPS and the second one SBI. So if we talk about again IBPS, there are two types of notifications. In that, one is IBPS for the 21 commercial banks and the second one is IBPS for regional rural banks. Look, if anyone, like if you applied for RRBs, then okay. If not, then apply for regional rural banks also. That is on last date is, I think that's on 24th or 25th. IBPS for the 21 commercial banks, that's there. But if it's a RRBs, that's only like the last date is, I think, 25th of this month. So how many of you applied for IBPS RRBs as well as IBPS commercial banks? So IBPS 21 banks means you will get this Allahabad Bank, Andhra Bank, I can say IDBI, IOB, Indian Bank. Applied for both. Good. Subhash Khannan. And what about others? Look, let it be interactive session. Like if there is anything, you can enter into chat box and I will like I can explain if there is any queries. Will apply for PO. Yeah, exactly. IBPS and IBPS ROBs both are for POs only. Only PO. Okay, applied for both. Look, both are POs. Even regional rural banks, they call it as officers grade 1, but it comes under same POs like in SBI or IBPS. So what we will do is first we will apply for both. Okay, Himanshu apply for both. Good. Yeah, definitely. Look, job profile more. One second, excuse me. Job profile more or less same, but if it is a coming to the salary part, when compared to RRBs, there will be a slight change in like 1000 2000 rupees variation will be there, nothing more than that. So if you think about RRBs, like regional rural banks where you can say Jammu and Kashmir Gramin Bank, Deccan Gramin Bank, Himachal Pradesh Gramin Bank, Andhra Pragati Gramin Vikas Bank, Deccan Gramin Bank, these are the like regional rural banks where you will be getting slightly some 1000 2000 rupees less when compared to the IBPS, that is the remaining 21 banks which you are saying Union IDBI. Even if you compare these IDBI with SBI, again there will be a slight change will be there in the salary. Look, it's a profile more or less same for both RRBs and IBPS, but the thing is if you look at the when compare with SBI and IBPS, SBI so workload be a bit higher when compared to IBPS. If it's a IBPS when compared to RRBs, yes, IBPS a little bit workload will be high when compared to RRBs. Yeah, work comparison, that is SBI higher level, I can say IBPS next, RRBs next. That is a decrease in work, I can say. It's not you won't get that much of variations, but still there will be a bit of variations will be there. So what are the components that they are going to ask in these IBPS? First we'll discuss about IBPS PO, and then slightly we'll move into IBPS RRBs, and then we'll move to that SBI bank. Look, salary, they might be saying that if it's in North India, some 60,000, 50,000, but exactly if you look at the IBPS, at least in a normal a municipality or like any normal cities, you'll be getting around 30,000 rupees. If it's a Mumbai, they will be saying in the latest notification, SBI gave that some 60,000 in particular Mumbai area. But if you compare with normal areas where you will be getting around 35,000 around that box. Is it clear? 5467. Okay. Then we'll look at these IBPS normal. Okay. These, is it the problem to only these, and what about Nishant, Vinay, Subhash, Himanshu? My voice is audible or not? This is saying that my voice is not at all audible. It's audible. This first just once again relog in. Go back and then relog in. You'll get clarity. Okay. Look, till last IBPS examination, the examination is for 250 marks till last time. But now recently, if you look at the recent IBPS commercial 21 commercial banks examination notification, the examination is for only 200 marks now. The two, we know that 1/4 will be the negative marking. The examination is only 2 hours. What are the different sections in the written examination? And one more thing, last time they conducted there for PO examination there is a descriptive examination, but this time you are not going to have the descriptive examination for IBPS POs. That is only you need to attend the online written examination. Look, if it's a written examination, what are the different things? First thing I can say, arithmetic part. Yeah, one second. Arithmetic. So there will be 50 questions Each question carries 50 marks. Second, we can say reasoning. The reasoning part, same thing. You'll get 50 questions, 50 marks. Again, English. It is for only like hardly around some 40 questions. I can say 40 marks. Look, if you look at the part general awareness, again that is for 40 audible? Okay. Yeah, look, I regret for the inconvenience. Look, it's about some net issues because it's raining heavily here. Yeah, I think it's clear, right? It's audible, right? Himanshu, okay, Preeti, Srividya, Nishant. Sound quality is not good. Now, is it okay now? Nishant, is it clear? Okay. Okay, look, regret for the inconvenience. Look, we are discussing here about what are the different parts that they are going to ask in this written examination. That is arithmetic part 50 marks, reasoning 50 marks, English 40 marks, general awareness 40 marks, computer 20 marks. Look, one thing, if you talk about any competitive examination, if you are getting a one question, you need to score at least, look, irrespective of the difficulty of the question, one question is equal to, you can say that only 1 mark. If you talk about arithmetic, look, general awareness 40 marks, computer 20 marks. Imagine there are 60 questions. If it is a general awareness 40 questions plus computer 20 questions, 60 questions are there which equal to 60 marks. Now tell me, to cover these two questions, how much time do you need? If you know the general awareness and computers, tell me, to cover these two areas, how much time do you need? 10 minutes. Exactly. In a banking examination, if you look at the arithmetic, reasoning and English part, that will be a bit time taking, where for each question you need at least 1 minute to spend. If you look at this general awareness and computer, hardly 60 questions. Normally what people will do, people will run after this arithmetic and reasoning part. In the meanwhile, they will be missing the questions. Look, if you can prepare hardly, look, this year he specifically mentioned that if it is a general awareness, that will be mega. I am unable to hear the class. What about others? Is it audible? Nishant, Divs, Anand, Subhash, Deepika, Vinay, audible. Okay, mega ones like login, re-enter, refresh or login. Look, general awareness, he clearly mentioned that that will be to with special reference to banking industry. Till last time they will be giving banking industry, economy, the current affairs part, any sports awards, this part. But this year he specially mentioned that is specially related to banking industry. Computers same. So where you can score max at least in 10 minutes. If you can score some 45 to 50 marks, then that's a like good deal. Coming to this English part, English, you will be having the reading comprehension, fill in the blanks, vocabulary. Yeah, sectional cutoff will be there. Take any examination, IBPS, SBI, or even for RRBs, there will be a sectional cutoff. That will be some very minimum, that is hardly some 30 percentage or 25 percentage. Again the caste system will come into effect for BC, some 25 percentage or 20-30 percentage, like that the cutoff will be there. If you look at the arithmetic and reasoning part, now tell me, how many of you are from maths background and how many of you are from non-math? Enter into the chat box. How many of you? Okay, Nishant, you are math. Okay, Deepika maths. Deepika engineering background. Look, engineering. Okay, non-math. One thing, non-math. One thing. Look, irrespective of the your background, I can say normally what non-math students will fear is we don't know the maths part. Normally, if you look at the in huge quantities, look, I went for like a lot of sessions. I can say that non-maths, there is no need to feel about that because it's a maths part or like you will be feeling difficulty. There is no need. Okay, now tell me, how many of you know tables till 20th? Till 20th table. How many of you know tables till 20th? Oh, Priti, Anand, Divsh, Mega. No, me. Okay, okay. No, me. Okay. Look, one thing. If there is a question saying that 18 into 8, let us take 18. There is a question saying that 18 into 8. I'm not getting that, but I will use it as, I will write here 18 multiply 8. Normally, okay, 144 exactly. Look, you know the 18th table, so that you solve the 18 into 8. But according to me, I don't know the 18th table. For example, let us imagine I don't know 18th table, but I am good in addition and subtractions. What I will do is, I will do with 8th table. 8 tens are 80, 8 eights are 64. If you are good in addition and subtraction, you can say that 8 into 18 is 144. Exactly, Nishant. Same thing. In the another example, if you say that 38 multiplied 8, I don't know the, I'm not able to hear 5467. What about others? Nishant, Srividya, Himanshu, Devs, Aditi. Yes, no problems. Okay, you can roll relog in like 38 into 8. 8 30s are 240, 8 8s are 64. Tell me once again. Look, I'm like calculating the part. 18 into 8. I don't know the 18th table. I know 8th table perfectly. I can say that 8 tens are 80, 8 8s are 64. In the same case, 38 into 8. 8 30s are 240 plus 64. That is 304. That you can solve. If coming to another thing, let us talk about arithmetic part. It varies from like exam to examination. There are a lot of topics. If it is an arithmetic part, you will be getting like topics time and distance, trains, boats and streams, ages, averages, like the list will goes on. Look, if you look at the examinations conducted by different banks, what the most like what they are doing is data interpretation. Take any, if it is an SBI type of examination, you will be getting 40 to 50 questions. That is a whole section that is from only data interpretation. If you take about SBI part examination, I can say that is in SBI. Hardly I can say 20 marks in IBPS. That is varies from 10 to 20 marks only from data interpretation. Look, there will be some bar diagrams, pie charts, and this part where he will be asking questions on that particular thing. Look, if you need to solve the data interpretation, you need to be good in averages plus ratio, proportion, percentage calculation. If you learn that three topics and you can apply that here, you can easily score here. Look, if it's about arithmetic reasoning part, what we will do is same thing about from the general topics: time and distance, trains, boats and streams, ages, averages, percentages, profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest, time and work, pipes and systems, probability. Look, if you look at the variation, look in these arithmetic part, we are going to discuss around 20 to 25 topics. I can say 20 to 30 topics. If you look at the thing, either you take an IBPS PO examination or IBPS regional rural banks or SBI examination or SBI associates, these four plus you can take any clerical examination, all the SBI clerical and IBPS clerical. From these 23 30 topics you are going to get. What we are going to do is, under arithmetic part, we are going to cover each and every topic, whatever it may be, irrespective of the examination, either clerical or PO examination. What we will do is, we'll cover all the topics under arithmetic part. That too, if there is any particular topic, what we are going to do, let us take, if it is a data interpretation, I can say that for SBI hardly 40 to 50 questions, that whole section will be of data interpretation. If you take IBPS, I can say 20 marks. If you take clerical, okay, we can't get. Like that, every topic we will discuss that with a view of the bank PO as well as clerical or RRB, whatever it may be, what type of questions can be asked, we'll discuss in that particular area. So if you talk about the reasoning part, if you talk about the reasoning, I can say general reasoning part will be there, and a logical reasoning and non-verbal reasoning. These are the three areas under reasoning, these three areas. So logical reasoning, if you talk about the logical reasoning part, I can say simply that logical deductions will be there. If you take any PO examination, minimum 5 marks will be there from that part. If you talk about general reasoning, statement conclusion, statement argument, these type of questions hardly you will be getting 20 marks from that logical reasoning part. If I'm mentioning here logical reasoning means blood relations, puzzle test, seating arrangement, number series, analogy, classification, coding, decoding, truth or verification statement, it all come under that general reasoning. Non-verbal reasoning, that is a diagrammatic thing. Under these you will get different areas, series, analogy. A pictures will be given, let us take 4 small diagrams will given, fifth you need to find first to second, second to third, like that. That is about non-verbal reasoning. So non-verbal, if you look at these examinations, you will be getting 10 marks from these non-verbal reasoning, some hardly 20 marks from logical reasoning, general reasoning again 20 marks. The same thing, any queries, look, if you have any queries or anything, please enter into the chat box. If required, I will give you the audio control to the particular persons, if required, because we have audio and video control also, but now we are not using. If required, we will give. Tell once again, sir, which one you are asking? Manisha raised one. Manisha, what's your question? You asked me something. What about Manisha and Preeti? I will come down to the English part. No, okay. English part, what I can say is one thing, reading comprehension. Reading comprehension. Again, vocabulary. Vocabulary, that is synonyms and antonyms. I can say fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks, vocabulary, reading comprehension. Like that you will get the different questions like paragraph, rearranging the paragraphs. Rearranging, error identification, these are all the 4-5 areas where for English they are going to ask. Look, for these GK I can say general awareness till last year, that is a different story, but this year if you look at the notification clearly, he said with a special reference to banking industry. Normally what they will do is banking, special reference to banking industry plus economy, as well as they will be asking a few questions on current affairs, either related to the banking sector, or I can say the sports, awards, winners. These type of questions they are going to ask particularly in this general awareness part, but the max will be from this banking industry. If you look at again the computers, in general thing we can say MS Office, history of computers, internet, like that they will be. Look, if it is a general awareness computers concern, what on behalf of all banks what we are going to provide, that's more than enough, I can say. If it is a thing you can go through this, we are going to give the exactly the perfect material related to the general awareness current affairs as well as the computers and for almost all the things. But if it is a thing that if you can work hard, you can score the max marks here. Look, in examination, it's not about scoring 120 or 130. It's about scoring more. Each and every marks is more important in competitive examination. There like the difference will be in hardly 1 mark. So it's about all the 4 areas. Any queries? We have discussed these things. Any queries? So this is about the pattern of the thing. So how to, what is the first thing what we are here, how to crack, what is the thing we need to follow to crack the exam? Look, one thing I can say, if it is a take any competitive examination, first find out what are your strengths and weaknesses. Anyway, first hardly you said that it will took hardly 10 minutes or 15 minutes to finish the questions from these computer part as well as general awareness part. If you look at the arithmetic, let us take arithmetic part. You can say you are the best person in the planet earth to solve any question in arithmetic. If it is a arithmetic, you know each and every question. Let us imagine first question you solved, second solved, third solved, fourth solved, fifth question which is a difficult question which will take 5 minutes to solve the question. Look, either irrespective of the difficulty level of the question, you are going to get only 1 mark. Any examination, not only bank, any competitive examination, if you look at the arithmetic and reasoning part, if you think the particular set is a difficult, round it off, don't solve that. Look, hardly you are going to get some 2 hours time, you need to solve the max number of questions. Fifth question, let us take it is a difficult question, you know that question, round it up, don't solve that question, round it. That says that I know, but that will be a time taking. Skip. There are 50 questions. Solving all the 30 or 35 easiest questions in 30 minutes. Go for the difficult questions later. Don't solve all the questions at a stretch. Any examination, first easiest questions. In the given time, you need to read all the questions. Easiest question, solve it. If there is anything which you feel you know, but that will be time taking, round it up, come back again, solve. Even still, if you find time, that is a strategy to apply for aptitude and reasoning. If it is an aptitude arithmetic and reasoning, you need to apply that part. You need to solve the max number of questions. Irrespective of the difficulty, you are going to get only 1 mark per question. Second thing, normally what people will do it, people will neglect the part. People will neglect these English, general awareness, computers, because what to study in general awareness, that exactly. Look, general awareness, what percentage of questions you may get. Look, it's a question already I explained you. If it is about general awareness for IBPS PO examination, I wrote here, you will be getting general awareness 40 marks. Out of 40, majority, I can say 50 to 70 percentage, 50 percentage to 70 percentage will be related to banking industry. What I can say, what is CRR, cash reserve ratio, what is base rate, what about economic growth rate, or anything, any policies in economy. Anand, is it clear? Majority, some 70% will be related to banking industry. Remaining will be, I can say simply, who won the awards, I can say. Otherwise the sports, who won the Wimbledon title, something related to the sports, like that questions you will get. Is it clear? Yes, okay. Okay. S- Clear. Okay. Okay, now tell me how many, like, how many of your graduates and how many of your post graduates? I will be using the PG, graduation, PG. Okay. Graduate, graduate. Okay. Okay. So I'm using the, sir, a lot of confusion in marking pattern. I came to know that in previous exam, a boy attempting 20 questions and 19 correct in that got a better marks in comparison to the boy attempting 30 questions and 22 correct. I mean about accuracy, just I'm not getting you. 20 questions. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The negative marks came to effect here. Look, negative marking will be there. There will be a negative marking. That is 1/4. Negative marking is a 1/4. Look, if it is a competitive examination, negative mark is there. Be aware. If you know perfectly 100% solve that question. Otherwise, simply skip. Leave that question. It's not about the attempting questions, it's about the accuracy. If you practice, you will get that accuracy. If you know perfectly, solve that. Otherwise, simply leave that one. No issues. Exactly. Look, a guy who wrote, no, sir, in the previous case, marks of 2 was better. 30 questions and 22 correct. 30 questions, 22. Look, it's again, look, if you say that accuracy, if you know 30 questions, solving 22 perfectly, 8 blindly, that is really not correct. Okay, in this case, 30, the person who attempted 30 questions got 22 correct, where he will be scoring 20 marks, he will be selected perfectly, he is right. But the thing is, 20 questions 19, don't compare it with a particular session, look it in the whole session, the total. If you know exactly, still if you find a time, go back and solve that question. Nishant, is it clear? Nishant, is it clear? Look, you said, look, I'm attending an examination. It's about highly hypothetical question. Look, a person who is attempting 30 questions, 22 correct, okay, how can you think that other person will be attending 20 questions only? If I know 22 questions, 22 perfect questions, only one question wrong, 20.75, I'll be selected, right? Okay, look, that's entirely different, because in a huge, like huge population, where some 5 lakhs, 4 lakh people, 3 lakh people are attempting for an examination, we can't predict that. It's all about predictions. We can say some person, if I get, that's about predictions. Okay, once again I will extend the session for another 10 minutes. Yes, exactly. Free live classes on bankpo. Who wants to join free live classes on bankpo? Mail me. Yep, no issues. Okay, and again, so we spoke about negative marking, and then how we are going to deal this part. If it is coming to thing, I'm going to handle this arithmetic part, I can say. Arithmetic, arithmetic. Okay. Oh God. Okay. So arithmetic part, what we will do is every day, every day or alternate day, we will be getting 1 hour session. 1 hour session, what we will do is first 15 minutes brief about that particular topic. Briefing, like what is that particular topic. Let us take a partnership, two persons started a business. How, what is the topic, what are the formulae in that particular topic. Again, next 30 minutes or sometime related to that will be solving the questions in that particular topic. So hardly I can say some 30 minutes, or I can say 30 to 35 minutes. 30 to 35 minutes. That is on questions. Every day, last 5 minutes. I can say, otherwise you can take it as some 40 minutes. We'll be solving on questions. Last 5 minutes, what we will do is we will learn a shortcut how to solve the problems from Vedic maths. 5 minutes it will be the thing. If it is an arithmetic, apart from that you will be getting each and everything related to the things. So if it is a Vedic mathematics, finally, before that, how many of you know about, got an idea about Vedic mathematics? No idea. Okay, little bit idea. Okay, that, like, remember me once, like before finishing the session, what we'll do is, what are the benefits of these online examination? So I will come back to that Vedic mathematics again. Now we'll discuss what are the benefits. One thing, time factor. Look, if you consider joining in some other place, you need to go and then you need to come back again, you need to attend the particular. Here it will be for like you are going to attend it from your respective homes only, you are not going to anywhere. And the second thing is, you will be getting number of attempts, like you will be getting the recorded videos. If you look at this part, this session, even next month you can come back to this session, you can attend this video. There is a facility for that one. Is this an online examination? Yes, IBPS is conducting, all SBI, IBPS, everyone is conducting an online examination only. Exactly, Nishant, it's an online examination. Look, you will be getting finally mock PO examinations, mock PO examinations with all India rank card. I can say with all India rank card. Every time you will be like, you got the questions to practice, practice questions in our site as well as in another aspect, say the book or thing. So whenever, like if you got queries, any queries, first thing is you can enter into the chat box if you are attending. If you are not attending, I will give my mail ID, just send me an mail so that I will reply it to. Otherwise, if you are attending the next class, I will explain that. Daily how many hour class? Look, frankly speaking, you need to ask about management. Look, you are the all banks PO, I think they are the right person to answer that particular question. About RBI exam, look, again that varies. If it is a like RBI, there are banks, RBI assistants are there, grade B exam, grade B officers are there. Which one you are asking? Anand. RBI assistants and grade B officers. Assistants. Again we need to work it out the same pattern. Look, one thing, if I say that arithmetic, under arithmetic I am covering each and every topic, means you can take any examination, not only a bank examination. If you are a BTech graduate applying for like your CRT, or if you are applying for some gate examination or any GRE, anything, whatever it may be, we are learning, that is helpful. Take any examination, any examination from bank PO to UPSC civil services aptitude. Obviously, look, that a bit variation will be there, but we need to go across the thing. Almost for SSC Tier 2, again look, if you talk about SSC Tier 2, that is one section will be aptitude arithmetic part, another section will be English. In that arithmetic part, you will get a few mathematical topic like geometry, trigonometry, quadratic equations, algebra. But now what we are going to this, our focus will be on max on this banking part. We are going to cover all the arithmetic parts, all the reasoning, on the English part, and these computers. We are going to cover in a way that if you take any bank examination, you can attend. But if you ask me about Tier 2, I can say 70% of the syllabus will be from what we are going to discuss. 60 to 70%. Take any examination, you will get 60 to 70%. percentage. Any queries? Anything you need to ask? Look, we got another some 7-8 minutes before going to this Vedic mathematics part. Any queries? What about Vinay, Subhash, Anand, Deepika, Nishant, Aditi, Preeti, Divs, Ad, Mega, Srividya? English, frankly speaking, if you have time, if you can work for some 2 months of time, daily 1 hour, 2 hour, Renan Martin is the best book, I can say. Renan Martin. Otherwise, you can go for Arhand, but I feel that Renan Martin is a good book for these English part. What is the course fee? These look, you need to ask these management guys. You can ask the all banks PO. You will be having certain number you can call, because frankly speaking, I don't know about the fee structure and these things. Vocabulary. What about vocabulary means? I'm not getting you, Nishant. Vocabulary. Don't forget how to prepare. Okay, vocabulary, the one thing is, normally if it's a class, he will be like he will be taking the class on vocabulary. Apart from that, I can say Word Power by Norman Lewis. Word Power by Norman Lewis is the best book, I can say. Buy that book, daily sit for half an hour, learn. Daily classes will be there or not weekly. Look, everyday classes will be there. Definitely. Everyday classes will be there by different faculties taking, like if you talk about the bank, let us say general awareness. Hopefully I think even if not 7 days, some 5 days or 6 days that you need to ask, but you will be getting every day. And coming to the daily classes will be there. Daily classes will be there. Maths, which book? Look, quantitative aptitude, I can say that R.S. Agarwal. Reasoning, you can stick to that R.S. Agarwal. If it is a reasoning book, there is no need to go for any other book. The book which is a bulk and big book, that will be some 500-600 papers for reasoning. That includes general reasoning, verbal, non-verbal reasoning and logical reasoning. That book is enough. If it is a math aptitude part, you can go for R.S. Agarwal. Otherwise I can say, frankly speaking, if it is an aptitude arithmetic part, buy any book. A book which consists of 60 questions, not more than that. 50-60 questions, first practice, that we will discuss in the class. Or notes you are providing, soft copy. Look, if it is a class part, if it is coming to my thing, I'm going to take the class and I'm going to write about these problems. We are going to solve the problems in the class only. You need to like come with your book, sit with your book, and if there is any problem, try to solve over there, then I will solve. What about the timing of the class? Preferably in the evenings. Again, it varies. Again, it varies from part to part. And what about GK in banking field and computer? Definitely, we will be providing the soft copies. If done, then we'll be sending a courier hard copy to your respective addresses. Nishant, which book for which subject? Which book for which subject? Nishant. Yeah, look, GK, if it is a banking, what we are going to explain in the class, that's more than enough. Look, if it is a general knowledge or this part, they are not going to ask on general knowledge part. Remember, general awareness with a special respect to banking industry. Current affairs, we are going to take the classes and we are going to tell what are the topics they are going to ask. Okay. Yeah, look, definitely, like management, look, if it is about aptitude part, I'm going to take care. If it is some English part, a person from the particular department will be handling. Some study material, yes, we are going to provide the study material. Which book on Nishant for GK comes? Will you provide? Yes, Nishant. Can you please confirm, sir? You said you are going to mail us hot copy for GK. Yes. Look, if it is a GK classes, he will be explaining the session. Then they will be providing that. You can coordinate with that all banks PO that they are going to send you the mails. Okay, mega. Okay, again, any queries? I think we have lost 8 minutes. I'm extended the session. We have another 7 8 minutes. Yeah, Vedic mathematics. Vedic mathematics, but I will tell you a brief idea. I'm not going to be much more about this thing. That we will mathematics. So Vedic mathematics is about the tradition, like traditional Indian mathematics. What we can, so we'll be going for the shortcuts. Shortcuts. How we are going to solve? Okay, tell me what is 5 square? What is 5 square? Only Srividya knows the fifth table. What about others? Anand, Mega, Nishant. You guys, do you know fifth table or not? Oh, good to see. Okay, you know the fifth table. Great. Okay, now tell me what is 15 square? What is 15 square? Again. Okay, Deepika. Complex examples. We'll go ahead with. Look, Anand, we'll start with small thing and then we'll go ahead. Yeah, 15 square is 225. 45 square. 45 square. 2025. Nishant. Oh, okay. Guys, are you using any calculus or like you are solving the thing, or you the help of calculus? Let me know. Not the answer. Tell me, are you like solving? No calculus. Oh, great. Look, anything. If you say the number ending with 5, let us take 25 square. Vedic maths, good. Nishant knows Vedic maths. First thing, 25 square means we will divide that into two parts. Here we know that 5 square is 25. Again the number left out is 2. What is the next number to 2? 2 multiply 2 multiply 3. How much will you get? 6. So 25 square is equal to 625. Take another thing. Let us take anything. Let us take 55 square. 55 square. So last digit, whenever we are going to get 5 square. 5 square is 25. Previous to that we got 5. What is the next number to 5? 55. There is a 5 square. I wrote 25. Another number left out is 5. What is the next number to 5? That is 6, right? Yes. 5 6 are 5 6 jar. I can say it's better if I use pen. 30. I can say 30 25. Look, it's very it's hard to remember the shortcuts. Look, one lesson. We are not going to use all the shortcut methods. We are going whichever is. Look, simple. Oh god, it's like my pen is not working. 25 square. Oh. So 5 square, we know that. 1 second. Yeah, exactly. 25. Here is a 2. Next number to 2 is 3. 2 3s are 6. If you talk about 85 square, 5 square is 25. It is a common. What is the next number to 8? 9. 8 9s are 72 25. Even if you look at, there is no need to use a pen. They are in less numbers. Okay, simple. We'll go for this. 1 second. If you say that yeah, decimal is there. What we will do is every day one shortcut. Every day we will discuss a topic. We will learn one shortcut. How the square, how the cube, and everything. Same thing. If you say that 115 square. So we know that 5 square is 25. 11. What is the next number to 11? That is 12. 12 tens are 120, 132. There is no need to use a pen. If you say that the last two digits are 25, let us take there is 75 square. 5 square is 25, 7 8s are 56, 56 25 will be the answer. Like that, if you look at the each and every part, we will be learning something from Vedic mathematics every class. This part will be helpful if you are writing much more in clerical examinations. In clerical examinations, simplifications, fractions, you will be getting 20 marks. You are going to get 20 marks from simplification and approximations. If it is a PO examination for IBPS, you will be getting 5 to 10 marks. So that we are going to, that also we are going to discuss in the upcoming class. Any queries? Look, hardly I got only 2 minutes. I had extended the session. Now we got 2 questions. If there is anything, just let me know so that we will discuss. Any queries? Any queries? Deepika, no. Okay. Managing time. Look, I love this class. So okay, you can go back and attend this thing. One for decimal you asking for what? Pretty like for decimal, which one? Any particularly if there is anything. I love this class. So look, one Mr. DKR, you can attend that in the, you can come back to the site. You will be finding by tomorrow. By tomorrow you'll be finding a recorded session. You can attend the whole session. If there's any queries, then ask me in my first class. Shortcut addition, I'm not getting pretty. Because shortcut addition, shortcut in decimal numbers, Srividya. Okay, that we will discuss in the next class. Anything related to the class or how we are going to deal, that we will discuss. Don't worry, Srividya and Preeti, don't worry, that we will discuss in the next class. Every day will be at least one. Nisha, when will be the repetition of, look, we are not going to repeat the class. You will be getting a recorded video session. You will be getting, let us take, if by tomorrow or day after tomorrow you will find it the same session in this one. The portion, look, I am going to cover arithmetic part. Till date, I am going to take care about the arithmetic part, each and every topic under arithmetic, the whole 50 marks session in that. If required, then that depends again. I am going to take care about this arithmetic part. Mailers, my ID, okay, come down to the first, yeah, data interpretation will come under arithmetic. Data interpretation will come under arithmetic part, we are going to discuss. Nishant, okay, come down to the class. I will give my mail ID. Look, time is going on. Thank you.